Hello students, welcome to Eternal Easy Education. In this session, you are going to learn Chapter 12, Structured Query Language, shortly SQL. Content of this video is, what are the DDL commands? So components of SQL are 5 categories. First one is DML, next one DDL, then DCL, TCL and DQL. So among the 5 categories, first we are going to learn DDL, Data Definition Language. So the data definition language consists of SQL statements used to define the database structure. So it is used to define the database structure. So what is the database structure means? The structure of the table. It simply deals with description of the database schema, and it's used to create and modify the structure of database objects in databases. So the DDL provides a set of definition to specify storage, structure and access methods by the database system. So using the DDL commands, what are the things we can do? It should identify the type of data division. That means type of the data item or the record. What are the things going to be maintained by a table? Next, it gives a unique name to each data type, record type, file type and database, and proper data type. So we are going to learn what is data type and what is data, how a table is created and how the content, that means the record, is stored. So to know this, here the 4 important DDL commands are create, to create table in a database, then alter the structure of the database, then delete tables from the database, remove all records from a table, also release the space occupied by the records. So there is a difference between the drop and truncate. So we'll see one by one. So, to work with the SQL, we need the exam server. So, I have given in this video description box, I'll give a link how to install the exam server. So, using the link, you learn how to install the SQL server, that means the exam web server. After installation, you will get this icon. So, open this icon. Here we have to start the Apache and SQL. This both options should be started. It should be in green color without any error, or else you can identify that there is a error in the software or in the configuration of your system. So it should be in green and there should not be any error message in this place. After that, click admin option. So when you click that admin option, you will receive this page, localhost dashboard. If it comes properly, then your software is working properly in your system, because there will be some error because of the configuration. So you must be very clear with after installation whether it is checked, whether it is working with your configuration. So here you have to select PHP My Admin option. Then you will get this window. There are many things, but I want to give explanation about the thing which is required for your syllabus alone. So the left side there are many database. So the icon represents that it is a database. Here we are going to deal only this SQL part. Here we are going to write the SQL command and execute all the things. It's a big thing. Learning PHP My Admin is a big process. So don't get into it fully now. So we will learn what is in our book first. After that we can go deep into this web server. So take this SQL option. this is a tab. So in this tab, in this place, we are going to type the SQL command. So first command we are going to use is create. So create database name, because in SQL database, under database only we are able to create a table. So we need a database for ourselves. So instead of using what is given here, I am creating our own database. The name for the database is sample. So create database sample. Create database. Create is a command, database is a keyword, and sample is the database name given by the user. So it is the procedure. It should be terminated with semicolon. After that, you have to click the go button here. Can you see the sample in the left side? So after creating the database, a new database sample is added in the left side. Then we have to open the database. There is a command for this. To open the database, we have to use the keyword use followed by the database name. So type the word use followed by the database. Below this only we can create a table. So how to create a table? Create followed by table keyword, table name. So what is given here is create table name followed by 5 column names. Admission number ADM NO, this is given by the user, followed by a data type. Integer represents this column name is going to store data which is in the type of integer. Integer, as you know, only whole numbers. Name is a column name followed by char 20. So I can store character with the length of 20. Then gender. Gender also character type with 1 character. So female F, male M. So age integer. Place char of 10. So each column should be separated by comma. Here there is a open bracket, here there is a close bracket followed by semicolon. So this is the first command, how to create a table. First we learn how to create a database. Now this is the command to create a table. So after this you have to press the go button here. In the book there is a mistake here. After this there is a comma, it should not be there. So there is a table under the database sample. So how to know that a table is created? We can ask to describe the structure of a table. DESC here, describe. So describe the structure of the table with the name student. It's a keyword followed by the table name. If we give the command, we can see the admission number, name, gender, age, place, right side, and also. So in the book, it's given as DDL Commands, how to create a table, create table followed by table name. Within the bracket we have to give the column name followed by the data type. So this is the thing which is in the book. Here there is a comma. Please avoid this comma. It's a syntax error. So I have taken the example which is given in the book. So created the table successfully. Then alter the structure of the table. After creating the table, we can alter the structure. How to do this? It's very important. We can do many things. One is adding, renaming, and change the data type of a columns and delete the column. So many things can be done using alter command. So first one is add. Add means alter table name student add address char. The new column is added. Next one is modify. Modify means changing the data type which is present already. So here alter table student modify address char 25. Previously it may be 10, here now it is 25. Then rename. Rename in the sense changing the name of a column. Address is changed to city. Then drop. Drop means we can delete a column. So we'll see how to do this. First, structure. If we ask to display the structure is given. Admission number, name, gender, age, place. Now, alter table name, modify admission number as 5. So what is the previous number is 11. Now the admission number of digit is 5. So it is 11. After alteration it is changed to 5. Is it clear, children? So alter table name, modify admission number with the particular data type. So data type is changed. Now alter table name, we are adding another new column to the table, that is pin code integer of 7. So now first the structure is only up to place. Okay, admission number, name. Now we are going to add another column. So we added pin code integer of 7. Now we are checking the structure. Another new column is added with the table structure. So we learn to add a new column into the existing table. We know to modify, we know to add. Now we are going to change. That means rename. The command rename is not supported here, so I am using the keyword change. So change the column pin code. This is old name to new name. Change the pin code to pin. After changing, we are asking to describe the. So now it is pin code of 7. So after the query, it is changed to pin. So we added new, we modified existing, we changed the column name also. We have done 3 things. Then drop. Drop means delete. Here age is presented. So here alter table student drop column age. That means you delete the column name age. So if you check here, there is no age column. So we learned 4. Add, modify, change, drop. So we learned alter. Now how to delete tables from database. Then how to remove all records. So truncate command is to delete all rows from the table. That means it will delete the record which is present in the table. Structure remains, table exists, but the content inside the table is deleted. That is truncate. What about drop? Drop means remove a table from the database. All the rows, even the table structure also removed. So that is the difference. In truncate, table exists, records are deleted. In drop, table also deleted, records also deleted. So important question, difference between truncate and drop. Have a clear idea. We are describing the structure. It's showing the structure now. Now we'll use the command truncate table, table name, and we are asking to describe the structure. As per now, we don't have any records because we didn't insert anything. We created only the structure, but we are truncate means it will delete the records if present. Okay. So 0 rows are affected, but the command is working. After that, we are asking to describe the structure. It is showing because truncate will delete only the records, not the table. Okay. Now, change the command as drop table, table name. So first we are asked to describe, then after dropping, if we ask to describe the structure, it will say the error as table does not exist because it deleted the table. So it is saying the error as record does not exist. Sorry, table does not exist. So once the table is dropped, we cannot get it back. So we have learned DDL commands. It's for defining the structure, modifying the structure, so using that we can identify the type of the data, whether it is integer, char, like that, and unique name for each data item. Column is having separate name, and proper data type should be given to the data. And we know the size of the data, whether the name is 10 characters or 12 characters. And also we know the range. That means we can, even in the number, we can say the number of digits, whether the admission number is 4 number or 5 number. And privacy log for preventing unauthorized. These things can be done using DDL commands. So while creating the table, we crossed the data type. For each column, we provided the data type. It represents the data which is going to be stored. So what are the data types available to create a column of a table? One is char. Char is represented within single quotes. And varchar is except the size of data entry var considerably. That means the size is more than char. Then decimal means with points. If it is numeric means same as decimal, except that the maximum number of digits may not exceed the precision argument. Integer means without decimal point, whole number. Small integer means same integer but small size. Float, floating point number with the precision of 64. Real means it may define a precision up to maximum of 64. argument is no. The except the size argument is not used. What about double? Same as real except the precision makes it 64. So based on this, we can have our data type for the column name. So what are the things we learned? To create tables in the database. Alters the structure of the database. Add, modify, change, drop. Then drop, delete tables from database. Truncate, remove all records. Delete will delete the table itself. Truncate will delete the records alone. Table exists. That is the difference between drop and truncate. That's all for this video, children. Thank you. Have a good day.